Hi, welcome to your Oracle reading for the week ahead. Let's just start out by pulling a rune card. And I'll put links for the runes in the details of the video below. Breakthrough 22. Dagaz. On the bottom is 25, the unknowable. Just kind of like the lot cup, the unknowable, the lot cup, like Wheel of Fortune, Pentacle King, Taurus Crown. That didn't want to stay in my hand, so I don't know. Let me just keep pulling. See if there's any overlaps, clarifiers to the cards for the week ahead. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, there you go. Like I said, the lot cup. Wheel of Fortune. Things could go either way. It's a little bit up in the air right now, but it's fortune, timing, luck, fate, chance, destiny, all of these kinds of concepts. On the bottom was the one Princess, which we did get in the cards for the week ahead. So maybe this person's very lucky, or it has to do with their fate and destiny, or their luck, their timing. And which phase of life are you on? Are you in the upswing? Are you in the downswing? It asks those kinds of questions. So pulling from the top deck for further clarification. The Ten of Wands, Pression. This is carrying something very heavy on your back and you need to put it down. You need to lay down whatever it is that you've been carrying around, whether it's guilt or burden, work. It can just be a busy schedule that you need to put aside for a while and take some time for yourself. Failure, Seven of Pentacles, or it's on the bottom. I know they keep talking about failure with the stuff going on with Afghanistan and on the news, but this can also mean stock market, thinking, contemplation, thinking things over, taking your time, harvest. Maybe something's come to full maturity and it's time to harvest. It's time to reap the rewards. It's crossing the finish line here. So let's see. Oh, I didn't pull from our, should have done this before. Planetary energies. The signs, which are like the who, what, and where in the houses. So first, the planets of the who. Sorry, it really bothers me if my hair is not cooperating. Planets. Planetary energies that will be prevalent this week. Saturn. Work. In which house? Or in which sign? In Virgo. Saturn in Virgo. In which house? This is the where, what area of life. In your birth chart. In the fifth house. So the emotional side of things, the advice it gives is maturity that brings methods for the healing power of love. It says caution regarding the analyzing of investment gambles and other games, and limits imposed resulting from the perfectionism of your creations. And the action side of things is be realistic about serving others with the trust of a child. Be concerned about the details of romance and making art. And you must wait before you can do what you must do and do it dramatically. The fifth house is about drama and play and romance and fun, which is kind of the opposite of Saturn. But I know a little bit about this energy because I have Saturn in the fifth house. And so it is about work, but it's like you're going to make work fun and creative, but it is about getting things done and doing them efficiently. And Virgo is all about the details and doing what you must and the analyzing of things, which makes me think of the Seven of Pentacles or the Eight of Pentacles, which we got in the cards for the week ahead. Let's pull from the Art of Life Tarot. Oops, picked up some Angel Oracle cards. Let's do this first. The Knight of Cups. We've gotten a couple knights so far. There's nothing half so sweet in life as love's young dream, Thomas More. The Lovers, detailed by Paul Merce, 1870, Hungarian National Gallery, Budapest, Hungary. So some emotional energy coming through. Knight of Wands is on the bottom again. So I think this is the third time it's come up, including within the cards for the week ahead. The real voyage of discovery lies not in finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes. Marcel Proust, Marine, detailed by Edward Villard, 1906, private collection. Something on the beach, something very subdued and calming, I want to say. They look very calm as well. So, I don't know, we'll see how that works out. Let's pull from the Archangel Oracle. See what encouragement universe has for us this week. Maybe these two, compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. And brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. And prosperity is on the bottom. Well, we did get something about finances with Saturn. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Pull one more. Ooh. Or a couple more. 3 more. There's a lot of things coming through. Hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. This is Take Back Your Power, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And chakra clearing, Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear up and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And on the bottom of all that is remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And maybe some romance angel oracles. For singles. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. or in maybe whoever you are interested in. But these things, like as I said in the past, sometimes like these things are very tricky to understand, because this could mean something like going to a play and meeting someone at a play where there's deception because they're both wearing masks. They look like they're in some sort of theatrical production, maybe translated into modern times. So, and that's worked out in the past. So the bottom is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Even though they look like they're in a wedding gown. Let's do dating. You deserve loved. You are lovable. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So that might interfere with your current dating situation, or might be the thing that is coming in to your life to become a sort of dating situation. But either way, keep an open mind. As it says on the bottom, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And those in relationships. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. So taking care of yourself, passion in your relationship. This also want to come out playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Maybe trying to recapture some romance this week. Remembering what you're passionate about. On the bottom is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So making more of an effort. Maybe these are things you know you need to do. But it could mean something like taking a chance with something new, doing something outside your usual routine. Anyways, let's pull one from the Crystal Grid Oracle. These are kind of like affirmation cards. And just see if there's anything else that has come through. Peace. And release. Peace and release. Tektite and Ulexite for release. And Solicite and Tree Agate for peace. And cleanse, which we did get, chakra clearing in the Archangel Oracle cards, so Shungite. So maybe there just needs to be a cleaning. Maybe you're doing some late spring cleaning this week. I don't really feel like pulling from the Nostradamus. Let's pull from Oracle of Visions. And see what else people need to know this week, for this coming week. That's 3 cards. Let's keep shuffling. This is number 28. Pulled out a bunch of cards with that as well. 7 also. This is 28. Reminds me of Beauty and the Beast for some reason, with the rose, and but it's a face actually. It's like reaching out to the sky. Let's see what the book has to tell us. contact, reaching out, spiritual bonds, connections. Each contact with a human being is so rare, so precious, one should preserve it. A nice nin. In this life, we are spirit and we are flesh. When we forget that we are both, we can suffer unnecessarily. This card can indicate a need to take time for meditation to connect with one's higher self. This will in turn allow us to see the spiritual aspect of others more clearly and be able to reach out to them more easily. A young man stands in a contemplative mood, which kind of reminds me of the Seven of Pentacles, which also means contemplation and someone who's like standing over a bush that's made up of pentacles, and he's kind of just like thinking with his rake and contemplating, kind of like this. The mask before him indicates that he has stepped away from his usual role in life. The flame beside the mask signifies the eternity of our nature and reminds us that all that we see in this earthly realm is no more than a mask. In his right hand, he holds a bell jar that contains the face of a woman. Maybe she is a spirit guide or a love from a past life. She is reaching out to him with much love and tenderness. In his left hand, he holds two batons, indicating the duality of human nature. They might also indicate that he has more than enough will to move forward in his life. So will to move forward, taking off the mask. Think of your rising sign, your ascendant sign. If you haven't looked those up, maybe you should do so because those are very important. Let's pull from the Enchanted Map Oracle. And then we'll sum this up. The Winged Enchantment Oracle. Solitude, 13. So just like the last card, he's stepped away from his usual role in life. Maybe he's contemplating, maybe he's in solitude. 54, encouragement is on the bottom. So if you've been feeling like you're in isolation, maybe this will offer some encouragement to you. 13. I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Upright meditation, again, is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Well, the other card did say move forward, so I would maybe disregard that. Rather, it's a period for conscious retreat. Retreat, again. So this may apply to certain people. I think retreat came up for singles, so maybe those out there that are singles, this will apply to, and the reverse of solitude will apply to others out there. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you replenish your energy by means of a much needed rest and time out, which is what I needed today. So I woke up at 4:30 to nanny at 6 a.m. for the second day in the row. Too much solitude, and this is reverse. Too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends, which I think of the Three of Cups, which we got for Sunday, and join in the merriment. Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Separation at this time isn't a healthy choice. Are you in a situation in which you feel alone? You need to share this, not keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without their even knowing it. It's kind of like clairsentience, or is it, I forget which one it is. It says that you should listen to the voices of others that you hear inside your mind and from others. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. You are loved and never alone. Which makes me think of, remember who you are. You are a creative child of God. You are very loved. And never alone. And I think even just these videos are proof of that. You're not alone. You know, that's one of the reasons why I do them. So, solitude, sometimes necessary for some out there, sometimes not. But you know yourself and you know what you need better, so Let's finish this up with the Winged Enchantment Oracle. Grouse, 14. And Crane, 6 is on the bottom. I always tell you what's on the bottom because it's the foundational card and it's kind of like the underlying energy for what is going to be most prevalent. I am Grouse, the dancer of sacred dances. Did I show it to you? I'm the spiral of life, makes me think of DNA. I'm the vortex of energy. I'm the personal power that spins your reality. I'm what you create through movement. I am the shaman's ally and the portal of spirit. I am entrance and the ability to entrance. It's time to let go and release your storehouse of energy. Kind of like the Four of Pentacles, which we got for the cards for the week ahead. Let go. I think we got that for Thursday. Send it up and outward. Let it move through every part of your being. I am earth magic. I am ceremony. I am the heart of the medicine man. You've been drowned out by the material and the mundane. You've loosened your etheric ties. Step into a little personal ritual and wake up the gods. Wear your headdress, bang the drums, summon the ancients. Great things are awakened with movement. You are the power of instinct. You are reverberation. You are the energy of dance. You are Grouse. You're Grouse. Okay, well, I hope this was helpful, and I'll do a separate oracle reading for the career midheaven. If you haven't checked that out, do. It's kind of fun. So, again, I hope you have a great week ahead, and I hope this was helpful, insightful for you. If not, maybe next week. Otherwise, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.